We won't give Treasury looters access to Edo people's money, Obaseki says. Who are the Treasury looters now? I know he might be throwing tantrums on APC and on all those other people who are defecting from PDP to APC as well. Okay, and among them definitely will be Philip Shaibu and the Dan Obe and all those PDP legacy group that said they cannot support or they will not support Obaseki if he fails to resolve all the concerns they have. So this one is throwing tantrums. So who are the Treasury looters? Are they the APC? He came from APC to PDP because of godfatherism problem. So who are the Treasury looters now? He needs to explain. Let's dive into the details to see who is referring to as Treasury looters, that they will not allow access, or they will not allow them have access to those people's money. Edo State Governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki has said politics must always be about bettering the lives of the people, noting that his government plays a politics centered on serving the people and putting the state on the path of accelerated growth and prosperity. Can you imagine? So what is your progress? What have you achieved? How far have you moved the people of Edo State since you became a governor? I'm sure your scorecard will soon come out. So Obaseki reassured that his government will not share or give Treasury looters access to Edo people's money, but will continue to channel the state's resources into developing the state and bettering the lives of the people. The governor spoke at a homecoming reception in honor of the victorious Edo Queens Football Club. Okay. Victorious Edo Queen Football Club, who were recently crowned the 2023-24 Nigerian Women Football League Super 6 champions in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State, clinching a ticket to represent Nigeria on the continental stage of the Championship African Football Women Champions League. So the event was held at the government house in Benin City, okay, the Edo State capital. The governor said when his administration came into office 2016, there was no hope in the state, as every youth was seeking the slightest opportunity to travel out of the country. Noting that today his government has reversed the trend and brought back people into the state, as every youth now wants to stay back to contribute to the development of the state. This is grammar. I don't think it is the truth. People will come out and react. So Obaseki stated, I don't bother when people talk about things they don't know. We have no regret. The money they refuse to use for the Edo people is the money we have turned around and used for our people. So in the last 8 years, we have fought different battles and have overcome them all, and will always come out victorious, no matter what they do. We will continue to use Edo money for Edo people. We have money in Edo State, but when we steal the money, there will be no money to take care of Edo people. Governance is all about using the money to develop the state and its people. Hey, grammar. He's speaking all this thing because he's leaving office, so, and this is the campaign strategy for the PDP, I am sure. He needs to tell the Edo people or show proof. When you finish speaking, let Edo people see what you have done with their money. Then that will speak for itself. So Obaseki thanked the people of Edo for their support and prayers, while thanking God for giving his administration the ability and grace to turn the future fortunes of the Edo State around and restored hope. Okay. Commending Edo Queens for the feat and reaffirming the government's continued support, Obaseki said his government has invested hugely in the sports sector to restore the state's sports glory. So he said, before we came, sports was in disarray, but we came and reorganized it, created a sports commission, and hired qualified people to run sports for us. And today, look at the result. With our reforms in sports in Edo State over the past 8 years, we are sure to continue to produce champions to other areas or champions in other areas of sports in the state. Edo State has the biggest team in the cricket, and the team is almost going continental. So we have laid the foundation to succeed, and we will certainly build on it, Obaseki reassured. So earlier, the Edo State First Lady, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki, while commending the girls, stated, "This is the most glorious and joyous day for me, as Edo Queens have made me proud. 29 years is a long time. We thank God and the government for this achievement. We thank the governor and his administration for the hope and commitment to renewing sports in Edo State. The boys were doing well, while the girls were not. But I believe that the Betsy Obaseki Women's Football Tournament shaped the girls, and today they have brought us this cup." So we know success has many friends. Success has many relatives. That is it. If they had failed, nobody will pour all these encomiums on them. But now they have succeeded. Well, it is good they have succeeded. If the government has put anything in place, that's fine. If it is by their effort, that's also fine. But I tell you, success has many friends. Success has many relatives. That is the truth. So in that, so what Obaseki is trying to tell people now is that they will never allow people who want to loot the treasures of the state to have access to the state's money. That they have been able to turn the fortune of the state around, and they've been able to, use the money meant for the people to develop the state, and the people are seeing the benefit. Okay, for me, it's a campaign strategy for his successor. Okay. Someone say, "You are a saint indeed." Yeah. Wow, thank you, my brother. The way this man opens his mouth and talk, he must be a saint indeed. Okay. All of them are talking, So this guy is a saint indeed, Thank God for him. Thank God for him. All right. So now that Obaseki has said that they will not allow Treasury looters to have access to Edo State, Edo people's money, I wonder how APC, Labour Party, and all other opposition parties are going to do it. I wonder how the Philip Shaibu faction and the Danobe faction are also going to do it, because they are actually going to leave PDP for APC, and more people are already jettisoning PDP to APC. Okay, saying that APC is the place to be. PDP has lost it. PDP, Obaseki, they're very selfish. They're not rewarding people accordingly. They are not doing this, they're not doing that. But I know that every average politician in Nigeria is driven by his ambition, by his interest. I'm telling you, they say no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. It's about permanent interest. So it's their interest that is driving them. I know about that. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment over what Obaseki has said.